Alrighty, we are live. Hello everyone, hello. So to recap, I have to upload the next part after this. But to recap, we got a relic, which apparently is a tyrant egg. Don't ask me why, but it's a thing. So, we're also 2 followers away from 200, apparently. Also, we have a new schedule that I'm going to try to set in place. So I'll go over that real quick, over this music. The first thing is that we are going to be streaming, hopefully at least 3 times a week. We got one today, Tuesday, and Friday. Friday, I set it to be Jump Force, because I'm hoping that's when the DLC characters come out. If not, then that will be Overwatch. And for Sunday and Tuesday will be, for now, Nexomon until we beat that. And then we'll go back to, well, Sundays are supposed to be Wasteland 3 days. But A, I've been having too much fun with this game. And B, I have to get the other 2 episodes on the YouTube channel. So let's take these off. So team recap, we got a Moon Sting, a Gradal, a Shroombrella, Florina, Triclay, and a Woozy. Woozy's probably the weakest mon we have, so they're probably gonna have just my regular synergy cores, which will give them 16% experience by not battling. It'll help out a little bit. So they evolve, or until we find a really cool electric type. So I'm gonna have Moonsting up front. The only other cores I really have are for experience. And I believe we have... Do we have side quests? I don't think we do. Yeah, we have Alfred's Dream. We gotta go east of the Citadel. For the main adventure, we gotta get to Ignita. So some very minor stuff. But we are gonna be leaving the Citadel, maybe explore some houses. We got some battles, and we got some shards. Still don't know what these do, but we'll find out. Hi, lady. Watch out, kiddo. Ghosts should be the least of your concerns in a place like this. Don't believe me? I'll show you what the real threat is like. Oh, yay. What the fuck are you? It's doing some sort of dance. Ah, you missed. Power up. You missed again. Ouch. Stop it. Down you go. Tundry. Sounds like an ice or a... something. Let's go. Shroombrella. Ow. I will say, the mods on our team right now are pretty fun to use, honestly. 224 experience, Jesus Christ. You're not half bad, Sean. You sure deserve the guild badge. Be careful around here, though. There are things you should avoid. You'll see what I mean if you keep snooping around. Habushki! So, where to find Alfred? Speak of the devil! And there's a ghost lady over there who requires stuff. Let's see if we can help her out. I'm trying to build a full team of ghost Nexomon. The simplest way to get loads of ghost Nexo traps. If you have any to spare, I can trade you my other element Nexo traps. Okay, so if we bring you 4, ghost Nexo traps will help you out. Free potion. that I will use. I should also get some stamina back. What up, Alfred? Sean, look what I found. My very own Nexomon. Come on, show me how to fight. This will be so much fun. Oh, this is so nice seeing someone with their first Nexomon. Let's destroy him! Oh, happy! Okay. Demotivated, eh? How about an explosion? Yay! Nyeh. Impossible! How could this be? This sucks. Nexomon suck. I hate this stuff. Take this reward for all your trouble. EXP booster. Nice. I'm going back to Lisa's Manor now. Ugh, Nexomon. Well, that was interesting. Alright, maybe we shouldn't have gone all out. At least now we got some good stuff. We should do more quests. So we got another EXP booster. Oh, I need to enable that. So now we get 6% more experience from enemies. That's pretty dope. Take the healing shard. Now that we help Alfred out, we can make our way to Ignita. I guess we made it. Right to view. The horror was Chroma, the Abyssal Tyrant. It was Grandmaster Dean who took this one down before he could reach the Immortal Citadel in the Bowery. What's the point in defending the city? The people are, well, you know, beats me. Dean always seemed oddly attached to that place. Can we go inside it? Probably not. If we don't become stronger, a tyrant like this one will wipe us all out in an instant. We can't rely on heroes like Dean and Xander. Come on, let's train together. Alright, bet. Ow. This thing's kind of quick, honestly. Look at that cute little ghost. And that thing. A fucking mime. Okay, that's a fair amount of damage. Okay, why did you do that? Nice. Level 21 on Moonsling Curses. You're miles ahead of me, Sean. You must continue growing in power. Remember that. I'm pretty sure we can handle that. It is seldom the case when the guild shows right out of competence. To think that they defeated Chroma, it is truly baffling. I'll be taking this, and I'll be taking that, and I'll be taking what's in here. A Dreadful companion. Yay, I guess. So now that we've got all that, and I don't think there's any way we can go. So we can't go this way. So let us head back. Let's see what's over here. Hi! Are you trying to leave these woods? I'm afraid I can't let you do that. I made a deal with the talking tree. I must keep as many tamers trapped in here. That's kind of scary. Okay, that's a thing. Aha, you missed. Down you go. Not effective. Alright, how about my cat? Brain a puss? I'm sorry? Ah, no, I can't let you leave! Talking tree won't fulfill my wishes if I don't uphold my part of the deal. Sucks to be you! Immunity core. Huh. What's that do for us? Increase the chance of receiving status fix by 5%. That'd be helpful on somebody. Probably Moonstay. We're gonna go after that chest as well. We already caught this. An ultra rare starter mod. So now let's go up and over. Hi, how can we help you? Creepy talking tree gave me some pretty good items. They're handy, but I feel it may be cursed. I'm not asking for much in return, I promise. You should run away if you ever meet that talking tree. He'll offer you all sorts of treasures, but you must ignore him. Okay. Watch that be the same talking tree we talked to last time. Ah! Healing center. Thank you. Thank you for the Nexo trap. Thank you for the money. Can we enter this building? Apparently we can, and there are stuff and people to talk to. This is my safe place, away from all those creepy ghosts. I'm never leaving this tent. I heard that all the great drakes are owned by only one person. Her name is Lydia. I can't imagine wielding so much power. I'm sure others can. Because they dream of becoming very powerful people. Where do we go from here? I don't see a warp stone. Can't go down here. So maybe there's something down here? Oh yeah, there's a tree path down here. Hey, it's a skunk again! We made it! Out of the woods, and there's a lady. Hey, look over there! That must be the path to the desert. The entrance to Agnita has to be somewhere nearby. If we can find the Eleanor Shrine there, then we might be able to hatch our own tyrant egg. Did you know that the guild has a big outpost in the desert? We should check it out sometime. Duly noted. I work at the guild's research district. Our latest invention, the core, requires lots of elemental shards. Unfortunately, the best shards come from Lateria, and those fellows aren't very friendly. Oh, a guild tamer. I wouldn't spend much time in the desert then. If Laternia sees you, they'll go nuts. Don't know what their problem with the guild is. Probably something personal. If I were to harbor any sort of guess. There's a lady up there. Looks like there's a gemstone missing. Might as well see what's around here while we are here. Just to see if there's anything worth adding to the collection. Not seeing too much right now. Oh, how did I fail for running away from this little thing? Also finding some common stuff. Like the ruby, the citricos. Ah, it's just some common stuff. Oh well. Thought we would run into something cool up here. A troubled mind stands here. What's wrong, kid? Yes, indeed, we live in a dying world. But you have the tools to change that, now don't you? Nexomon! They can be marvelous things, can't they? Come, let me show you the miracle of the Nexomon. Okay, what is that and where can I get one? Green Spirit! And another nap. Oh, you have one of those too? Fear my moon sting. Oh, you jerk. Ouch. That's another one down. Ow. Fear my scorpion. What a beautiful thing. I've never seen Nexomon so perfectly synchronized with their tamer. You are destined for greatness, Sean. You'll see if you keep moving forward. Will I, though? Oh, blazing shard. Is there anything good around here? That's the next big question I have on my mind. Possibly. I should probably heal before I actually go looking for more Nexomon, honestly. Oh god, someone died over there. Ugh. This is the worst. Hey, are you alright? Tyrant poisoned me. Arrgh. Whoa, is there something we can do? I can't move at all. You'll have to bring a bunch of anti-poisons. 5 anti-potions ought to do the trick. I was only for Nexomon. I know what I'm doing! Just bring on the anti-poison you can. Let's see if we can help this guy, Sean. I'm not sure where the closest place we can buy anti-poison from is. How many do we even have? Oh, what do you know? I have 5. Isn't that convenient? Here you go. Whoa, look at all these anti-poisons. Well done, kid. Very well done. How are you standing? You haven't used any of them. You fools. I was never poisoned, and now I have a lot of free anti-poisons. So long, losers. Oh well. Not the worst thing to do. I heard that this place is full of outlaws. There's no way we're finding that guy. Maybe someone around here has a clue. Hey you, have you been training at all? You gotta be ready. Tyrants can attack at any moment's notice. Like this! Little aggressive, aren't we? Just a little bit. Ow! That's adorable, yet I want to kill it. Can we stop? Down you go. Okay, what is that? Something tells me I don't want to know what that is. Well, that's a water type right there. Okay, let's go for that. Don't know why you switched, but okay. Experience is experience. Not bad, Sean. Sorry for the ambush, but that's just how tyrants work. They don't play fair. You never know when those beasts will attack another city. It's tough, so stay strong. Can I help you? Look, my people, the Lanterns, don't really like your people, the guild. Heck, it's almost a law for us to be mean to you, so, yeah, I need to kick you out. At least he's honest. Okay. That's a thing. And a Chowser. It's adorable. You know, in the way that isn't trying to kill me. Rustu! So I assume we're both mineral types. How dare you use a drill on me? Clay is level 21. Learn Sandstorm. I think I need to upgrade Rocky Rift. Well, I did hear that guild teams were especially skilled. I don't really get it myself. If you ever visit Letaria, don't be surprised if people start bullying you out of nowhere. There's a healing rock right there. Might as well collect these shards. The guy did go this way, so hopefully he's nearby. Caves are not the only place with shards to mine. You can also find them out in the open. But I'm not letting you get your hands on these. I call dibs on them. I already dug them up, though. You're kind of a little slow. Wow, first time with a new move we get a critical. Streamog. Excuse me, what? Oh, great, I'm frozen. Thanks! You know, that should be effective, but then again, apparently ice types aren't a thing here. Level 21 on Woozy, level 21 on Trimbrella. Electric Siphon. Damage received from the next electrical type attack is nullified and instead restores... When am I ever gonna use that? If your grader was on a different mon, but not this one. Fine, take whatever shards you find around here. Of course, caves are the best spots for mining. Good to know. She said we can keep mining, so I intend to do that. Greetings, Tamer of the Guild. Beware, there are lots of scam artists around the area. Of course, since you are a clever member of our proud guild, you would never fall for such cheap tricks. We've been scammed. Well, I can't help you in that case. But I am willing to bet that the scammer is hiding in Lateria, a city to the far east of here. Still, Lateria is a big city, so you have a hard time finding him. Thanks, Captain Obvious. You want to tell us something that isn't obvious? And thus we made it to a new area. How's everyone's day going, by the way? Out of curiosity. Whoa, look at that thing. They call it Grunda's Chasm. Legend says that a whole city used to stand here, but it collapsed after a huge monster crawled out from underneath. Grunda's Chasm. Well, this place looks interesting. This is how the story goes. That's how the story goes, at least. Hi, Amelia. It's Amelia! At the bottom of this chasm, we built the city of New Ignita. Why would you bother doing that? If Grunda truly was a fearsome as legend goes, we figured that no tyrant would dare step into its own domain. Huh, that's not a terrible idea. Did it work? No, not at all. In fact, the tyrant is terrorizing Ignita as we speak. Well, great. A tyrant down there! The nerve that he has, attacking right in front of me. I will rally my tamers and reclaim my city. This is not a battle for bronze tamers, so stay put. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to organize our mission. You know, we fought a tyrant last time, you know, on that dangerous mission you set us on. So we could probably help. Not fair, not fair. I can't go mine my precious gemstones because of that cursed tyrant. Hey, if you work for the guild, don't you do something about it? I'm too old to be fighting tyrants, but I'll have you know that I defeated quite a few back in my day. Whoa, do you have any tips for us? Just complain that the game sucks because it's too hard. Boom. I mean... good logic there. With the super armor, the tyrant won't be able to hurt me. It's so heavy that I can't even walk to him anyway. Wow, good on you. How you doing? Let's activate this warp stone. And let's see what people around here need. Hello, adventurer. Are you a smart shopper? Ever heard of discount vouchers? Just having them in your pockets is enough to reduce shop prices across the whole world. You can collect and stack as many vouchers as you wish. Want to trade for mine? Nah. And then we can help this lady. The world is vast, kid. Your Nexomon can grow weary in no time. Have you ever tried a stamina core from Param? They will let your Nexomon fight for much longer. I can give you a few quality cores. What do you have to offer? Nothing! Hello? What the f is Ross doing here? Hey, look over there! Looks like Amelia is recruiting tamers to save New Ignita. That still doesn't explain why the f Ross is here. Huh, why are you here? Don't even bother, I can handle this whole tyrant thing alone. But Amelia isn't letting bronze tamers fight the tyrant. You rookies don't know how to negotiate with an adult. I'll beg and cry and make her uncomfortable in front of everyone. Then she'll have to, no choice but to let me in. Ross, you are a fucking moron. I can't even tell if you're serious. Ah, it's our turn. Oh, great. What is that supposed to mean? I'm just here to watch Ross fail. I don't care. Why can't you take a normal job? You're Broad's tamers. You can't stop me from making bad decisions. Ugh. Fine, fine. You can act as backup and... Yes! I'm amazed that worked. And in my defense, you sent me against a tyrant last time. Sean, Ross is not someone I can reason with. I need you to look after that jerk, please. Molkimir is a very powerful tyrant of fire. You want to prepare a team to counter him. The desert around us has plenty of mineral-type Nexomon, and then the frozen tundra has water-type Nexomon. Climb down the chasm and meet your teammates. Don't be too reckless now, Sean. Okay, so we're going to deal with a tyrant of fire. I have no idea what its level is. But we do have a mineral-type Nexomon. Hey, you there! I hear that you're on your way to free New Ignita, eh? Stores down there are low on supplies because of the Molkimir fella. Come get your items while you still can. That's actually a good idea. What do we need? That's the real question. Well, we're dealing with a fire Nexomon, so probably some more anti-burns. Or a fire tyrant, I should say. I don't know what else we would need. I mean, we could... Could we train up a water Nexomon? I do have one. But here's the thing, I like the team how it is, honestly. Okay, so it's a mineral Exomon. No, it's a fire Exomon. So Shrimbrella wouldn't really work. Galarian would do okay. Moonsting could be resistant to some of them. I'm just trying to think ahead of time. Woozy might be able to do something. I think we'll start with Gradal mostly. He does have some pretty good stats on him. And now we have to babysit Ross. Because Ross is an idiot. There is no other introductions. Alright, fellas. Our mission is plain and simple. Descend into Ignita, kick down the gates, and beat up the tyrant, Molkimir. Oh, I like this guy. But sir, Molkimir alone destroyed the entire city, sir. Yeah, shouldn't we wait for the Grandmaster or something? Relax, rookies, I'm a gold tamer. That doesn't help me at all. Absolutely nothing will go wrong on this mission. You just had to say something. You just had to say something, didn't you? Something could absolutely go wrong on this mission. Now let's get going. We have a tyrant to hunt. Descend into a volcano because it'll be fun, la-di-da. Ah, crap. Are we? No, I thought we were stuck on the elevator for a second there. The city was built deep as possible to serve as a stronghold against the tyrants and other threats. Evidently, that didn't work out. Wow, there's nowhere to run, huh? You said it, bud. The guild tried to build bases around all sorts of extreme environments, hoping to deter the tyrants. Underground, underwater, skyward, you name it. In the end, all of them succumbed one way or another. Ah, great. This is where everything goes wrong. Eh? What was that sound? That must be the part where everything goes wrong. Well, that's not a fire. Now is that? That looks like an electrical Nexomon. It's a dragon, sir. Yes, I can see that, fool. But why? Dragons rarely ever go this deep underground. This doesn't make any sense. Incoming, sir. Brace yourselves. He can't beat all of us. Crap. We lost two. Why is this dragon attacking us? You're only supposed to hunt tyrants. It's coming again, sir. Hold tight. We're almost to the base. Just a little longer. Oh, there goes our leader. Oh no, what do we do now? This is your fault, Sean. Fucking hell, Ross. This sort of thing only happens around you. You know, he's right. Shut up, Coco. Well, that was unpleasant. Hey, Sean, wake up. Maybe if I... Sean, the dragon got your arms! Ah! Don't do that. Get used to it. I can't find the others. They might have fallen near the city. Let's hurry. We can't just stand here with a dragon nearby. Well, it looks like we can't go back up either. Now this is a way to start a disaster movie. Good thing we healed. There's probably some cool other fire Nexomon, honestly, in this volcano. Ever since Tyrant Mulkiver showed up, the heat has become unbearable. This place sucks. You live in a volcano. Alright, let's hopefully find the rest of our teammates that were supposed to be sent with us to hunt this thing. Bye, Rust. Bye, Rust. An ocean shard? Ignita, such a disaster. For your own good, turn around and leave. You think you're strong? Full of yourselves, aren't you? I wouldn't say I'm full of myself, really. I will say that thing's different. How'd that go? Okay, hi. And plus, oh yeah, I forgot, I have that status move. That can actually be very useful. Okay, that's slightly adorable. And slightly scary. Well, I guess you can handle yourselves after all. But still, nothing good can come from a wrecked city. Forget about it. Okay, we can't forget about the city. Or an orange, that is. How does an orange survive a volcano? Somebody answer me that. Explain to me how that's a thing. Well, we found the tyrant. And some of our squad. And Ross died. You know, I think that sums up this whole adventure so far. Hello, Dalsim. Yes, people of New Ignita, listen to your new lord. I have freed you from the shackles of the guild. I have brought meaning to your poor and tasteless existence. Now you serve me, you little rats. Serve me and my tyrant, the invincible Malkheimer. Dear peasants, together we will conquer the world above through fire and ash. Trust my every word. Trust them, for I am Jin, the master tactician. Hey Ross, how did getting your ass kicked go? Oh no, look over there. That's Ross. He's being held hostage by the tyrant. And I care why. There must be something we can do. How about leave? Ross will be fine. In case it wasn't obvious, yeah, I don't give a shit about Ross. But I guess for content's sake, we might as well try to save him. Hey, big guy. Hi. I'm here to stop you. Ross, what are we gonna do with you? How you doing? Sean, the final piece of the puzzle has arrived. The tamer who almost defeated Atlanta and the tyrant of Frost, yes? Yeah, I suppose so. I acknowledge your strength, Sean, and as such, I extend you the utmost wonderful offer. An offer? Oh yes, a most excellent trade. Atlanta, that scum has dared to hide nearby. I cannot ignore her dangerous tyrant, nay, so I want you to hunt her down. I want you to defeat her once and for all. Only then shall I give you back to your friends. Unharmed, of course. Well, great. I'm giving an ultimatum here. What is it? Do you think you can best me in combat? Look around, you fool! Behold your position! The solution and ruin of the city are all my doing. If you engage my tyrant, he shall obliterate what remains of this miserable city. Oh yes, you are all my prisoners, my vessels, my hostages. Challenge me, and your name will go down in history as the tamer who let Ignata perish. Can you shoulder such a burden? You will do as I say, Sean. You will hunt down Atlanta, and only then shall we speak. I've always kept my word. Your friends will be safe as long as you serve me, dear Sean. Malkheimer, open up the western exit! The western side of Unita has grown colder. A disgusting, chilling aura dares threaten my power. This has to be Atlanta's doing. Her tyrant must be to the west. You shall find them there. Oh, and don't dare ask Amelia for help. Well, Chiron will flood the city in the blink of an eye. If I see reinforcements from the guild, this place will burn. Now go. Do not let Nevolis escape. Stop wasting my time. Find Nevolis and feed her if you want your friends back. To the west. Well, great. I'm given no choice but to save Ross. I don't agree with this. Fine, I'll go save Ross. And we're dealing with a Tyrant of Ice again, so let's get out the woozy. Or actually, for now. I don't know who to set as my main for now. I'm gonna fucking save Ross. I mean, that Ross blaming me for stuff that happens. Ross being a jerk to everybody ever since we were kids. Let me guess. Shin turned to hunt for Atlanta as well. Yep. I guess this is a place for his tyrants to hide, since dragons don't usually hunt down here. But why did one attack us? Talk about unlucky. Still, defeating Atlanta won't be a bad thing, right? Take the stuff. It'll help you. Thanks. Thanks, Finn. Let's get moving. The sooner we get rid of Nevolis, the better. Well, at least we got a traveling companion that's not annoying. Supposed to be going to like 6 something today. And I know I did start late, and I apologize, so I'm going to be streaming today, Tuesday, and Friday is the plan. Yeah, I know about the recent tyrant attack, but I can't do anything about it. I'm not strong enough. Perhaps you can help me train for a bit. Maybe someday I'll be hunting tyrants myself, like a real pro. Okay, let's take on this frog thing. Oh, we're not effective against it. Well, crap. Aw, hi, little guy. Don't know why your tamer didn't evolve you. I used the healing one again by accident. I don't know why I did that. And another fire boy. Hi Dee, welcome to the stream. How you been? Thank you, B, for the 20 biddies. I appreciate that. It's going alright. We're gonna try out a new stream schedule. I've been getting back into golf fashion. Hey, I know the feeling of that. So I'm trying a new stream schedule, and I made a new banner last night for Twitch. Oh well, thanks for the fight, Sean. I'll keep practicing. Yeah, you have fun with that. Do I go? I don't know. And Monday streams are going to be slightly shorter. Like every other Monday is going to be a shorter Monday stream. You're so close to 200. I know, it's crazy. I was talking to Seagar about it last night. And they and their own chat send a bunch of love over here, so hooray! I don't know if I'm gonna hit 200 though. I hope I do, but I'm not expecting to. Wow, we got a critical. Hooray! And I don't know what that is. Oh, it's a candle. It is a legitimate candle. Aw, thank you, D. I appreciate that. Fear my dinosaur. Ow! Up, I need to... D has become the featured viewer. I forgot that's a thing. Roar, mighty dinosaur. How did D become the featured viewer? I forgot I had that extension. And I forget how that extension works. I don't even know what that is. Well, it's part rock. You know, you would think rock types would have the advantage against, you know, flying creatures, but no, that's not how this game wants to roll. It links my channel, though, as featured viewer. Hey, I don't know how that works, but congrats on being the featured viewer, D. Yay, level up. Soul Fear. Deals ghost-like damage with 40% chance to inflict leech. Ooh, that sounds fun. What do you get rid of? Oh, duh, darkness. Level 22 on Triclay. Level 21 on Florina. You are strong. Sean is your name, huh? I'll make sure to remember that the next time we meet. Good for you, lady. Good for you. Hopefully you and your wife are doing good so far, D. As this man is just staring out into lava. Quick save, because you can never have too many saves. Yeah, we are. Just download the spoops. Ah. Ah, you're gonna be playing some more Phasmophobia. Okay. Well, you don't have to stream a game. But, like, I kind of got hooked on this one. Eek! Stay away from me! I bet that you're one of those bandits. But leave me alone! Well, that's slightly rude. And that's a giant spider. That's a dead giant spider. I've watched so many folks play it. I've got the strats and haven't played it yet myself. You may think you have strats, Steve, but you never know until you actually play the game. Can you not try to hit me? You mountain goat looking thingy. That looks like a mountain goat. And that's a pig. True enough. Okay, what are you? Aha, you confused yourself. The dinosaur wins. I chose the dinosaur as my starter, and I love it. You're not abandoned? Why didn't you say so? Gosh, I swear this place is the worst, but I must endure. I heard that some of the best elemental sharks will be mined here. Oh, good for you. Don't want this, even though it is a rare one. I can press A on this. And nothing happens. Brilliant. don't even know who else goes live on Sundays, honestly. Wow. Look over there. There's ice in a volcano. The ground is frozen. It has to be Atlantis doing. A place like this is frozen? Are you guys sure that she's weakened? She's been running from one place to another. She can't be much stronger than last time. Alrighty. This can't be so bad. If we beat Neverless, we'll be legends. Come on, labs. We've got work to do. Right. Not a lot. That's fair. Alrighty. Well, time to slip slide into some ice. Whee! And we solved that ice puzzle. And there was a thing I could have healed at right over here. Okay, where do we go? Oh, we go up. If I were gonna stream a second day, I'd probably do Sundays, but for now, I've got my hands full. Oh, hi, Atlanta. How you doing? How do you keep finding me? You froze a volcano. Oh yeah, I suppose I did. So Jin hired some new thugs. Is he that afraid to fight me himself? Who cares if Neverless is not at his full strength? I used to be a guild tamer myself. Come and try me, scrubs. Boss battle time! Alright, we got a listing. Mega rare. It's also part flying. This game has a cute art style. I think it does as well. Some different rules than normal Pokemon, of course, but you know, that happens. Well, fuck. Ah, you missed! This lady's using her legendary already, and I am slightly scared. And she switches! And I lost my Woozy! Thanks! Okay, well, I got this! And I missed! Of course I do. Why am I not surprised? I killed one of hers. What has the highest speed? That's 2. That's 3! 3 in a row for Shroombrella! Where's my elixir? Fear my mushroom! Poison sting! Ah, we don't get the poison. I gotta keep going for this so I can get the poison off. Although... Haha, I fully healed. This thing is like a really annoying final boss. Not that Mon, but the Mon I have, in all honesty. It has a status inflicting move, decent damage output. But yeah, I'm probably gonna lose this thing in a second. There it goes. But honestly, we did so much damage to this thing. Ouch. Ah, you missed. Yay! Micro now got all the experience. Ah, wait! Don't you see what's going on? Jin is a vile renegade. He won't honor his deal with you. You tried to eat us. Nevlis, come with me. Hold on, you coward. There is no escape. Watch me, losers. And she's gone. Curses, she prepared a warpstone just for this. She's a former guild tainter, so she had access to the network all along. Hey, there's a strange location in this warpstone. The southern region of Ignita, huh? Didn't Jin block the southern area with a wall of fire? Is he trying to hide something? Well, we can't go back empty-handed, can we? Jin won't release the hostages now, so let's go find out his secret. Let me know whenever you're ready to go. What's up here? I can't go up. And I can't really go back, so there's only one way to go. You guys ready to warp there? Okay, so I can just use this. Convenience! I was originally supposed to start at 5 today as my schedule, but I was watching highlights. So I'm gonna go on for an extra 15 minutes today. So I'll probably end it at 7. Whee! Yeah, but I even talked to Seagar about this game. This game is actually pretty fun for a Pokemon clone, with some differences. Are you ready there? Yes. See you on the other side. Whee! And I see you made friends with Coco. Well, welcome to the south side of Ignita as I try to find where my... There it is. I found my beverage. People of Ignita tried to expand further, but something must have stopped them. Whatever Jin is trying to hide has to be nearby. Might even help us defeat him. Will it really, though? Hey, rookie, catch this. Why do I need these? You fought well against Atlanta. Hard to believe you're still a bronze tamer. Those Nexo traps were modified to capture fire-type Nexomon. Give them a try. Let's get going. But I have a fire-shooting scorpion. What could be better than that? And don't say a candle. Because if you say a candle, I swear I will call you a liar. Alright, let's see what's behind this door. And it's locked. Never mind. I wanted to explore that house. Hey, someone wants to fight over here. How you doing, lady? I'm so pathetic. I hate myself. I came here to fight Jin, but I was so scared that I ran off and hid here. I want to be stronger. I need to be stronger. I want to hunt tyrants just like the real guild tamers. You're one of them, aren't you? Would you mind teaching me how to fight? Why do I gotta be the teacher? Well, that thing looks like it's slightly annoyed. Ah, it's time for my dinosaur. So a little angry, fire-breathing teddy bear. What is that? I'm questioning a lot of these things. A legitimate lava rock. Whoa, so that's how real tamers fight. Thank you, Sean. One day I'm gonna hunt tyrants left and right, just like you guys. Watch me. A lot of supplies, at least in these minecarts. Then we just have to find a way to go. It may not be blatantly obvious, but it's probably obvious. Where do we go from here? Do we go up here? The answer was yes, we go up there. Why am I so dumb? Don't answer that. Oh, great. Ooh. Hello? Hey, a laboratory. Whoa, what sort of place is this? For the love of Ozar, this chamber. Can you feel it, Sean? There's something dark in here. Ah! Well, what is wrong with this place? I'm done with this dumpster. I'm out of here. Okay. What the hell did Finn get hit by? Oh. It's a ghost? Hello? 1,000 years ago, an ancient tyrant of fire set this miserable human world ablaze. His name was Fenrir, the third son of King Omnicron. And when a foolish human warrior defeated me, this place was built to enslave my spirit for a millennium to come. A prison, a shrine, a line. But really, it's just a tomb. An ancient tyrant? You look just like a human to me. Save for the horns. The children of Omnicron were shapeshifters. That's all there is to it. Now, let me take a guess. You've come to borrow my element of power which lies buried deep within this tomb. And just like the old geese who called Jin, you plan to use my power to hatch a tyrant egg. Is that correct? This must be it. The reason Jin blocked across to this place was to prevent more tyrants from being born. If we can hatch our own tyrant, we might be able to counter Jin. Right. And with whose permission? I like Jin. That man has ambition and strength. But you? The Brawn Badge tells me a whole different story. You want to use my powers? Come and take them, kid. This must be one of those shrines Eliza talked about. If we can beat Fenrir, we can hatch our own tyrant egg using his power. He's just a ghost. How hard can it be? Very. He's a fire guy. Mineral counters fire, as we've learned. But we're gonna start with the Gradal, because Gradal's been really good, especially with their moveset. All right, let's kill a ghost. Have you made up your mind, boy? I won't let any rookie human take my powers without a fight. Let's fight. Alright, so what sort of Nexomon is Fenrir gonna use? I harbor no Nexomon slaves. Yeah, but then, I will fight you myself. I may be but a shadow of my former self, but I reckon I still pack a punch. This ought to be amusing, sure. Something in you reminds me of the man who slayed me millennia ago. I hate it! Well, aren't you just hot? Oh, I am no ordinary tyrant. I am the son of Omnicron. For millennia have I sinned over his ashen world. For millennia have I repented in this granite tomb. Accursed be your kind, brethren of Alzar. The third son of Omnicron rises, one last time. This one battle will be my redemption. Fauna. Fauna friend. Alrighty. If we can get the leech status effect off, that could be very helpful in our case. Ow! You got a critical? How dare you? You got another critical. How? Alright, Woozy. I need to hit it with everything I can. Power up! You missed! Lightning roar! Okay. We're about halfway through our mons, and unfortunately, I don't think we can kill this thing. Okay, it's half dead. Your umbrella! We get a poison? It got another crit! You've gotta be kidding. How does this thing keep getting crits? Again with the crits. How? I'm down to one mon. Alright, here's the plan. Rock wall. There we go. Alright, I gotta hope to outspeed this thing. There we go, Triclay! How terribly my body has decayed. My days of rule are but a disaster dream now. Well, there it is. That's what you came here for, Sean. That's the remainder of my power. Feed that energy into your tyrant eggs, so that it may hatch. Nothing happened. I don't believe it. Sean, this tyrant egg is... abnormal. Even after taking my power, it hungers for more. This thing might become an insanely powerful, strong tyrant someday. Who the heck cares? It's just an egg. We can't use it to defeat Jin and Mokaimer. We're done for. You can still harness the power contained by this egg, Sean. The element of fire taken from me, for example. If you try really hard, you may be able to extinguish Jin's flames. Or set things ablaze if you're into that sort of thing. Ahem. Someone from Dee's party. So we can just use the egg to control fire? That makes no sense. Go test it out with the flames in this room if you don't believe me. You will fear Jin and Mokaimer no more thanks to this ability. Their threats are worthless now. What about the tyrant egg, though? We really wanted to hatch it. Well, my power alone is not enough to hatch it. Perhaps you find other shrines like this one. You will amass enough energy to make that happen. I don't know. Anyway, you got what you needed, Sean. Leave me alone now. And we also kind of got our asses kicked. You can now control fire. Look out for red squares on the ground. They indicate areas that can be affected by your powers. Try now with the flames in this room. Ooh. Wow. I am Shoto Todoroki! Then siren flames might start from Fenrir soon. We can extinguish them to make a shortcut to the city. But we are weak as hell. Fuck! I say that as we run into something. I need to heal at a place or time so I can move on. So I can move on. That's what I was going to say before I had any hiccup. Alright, back to the warp zone, which should be nearby. There it is. Bada bing, bada boom. So we've technically taken out 2 tyrants so far. We beat Nevelis, and we just beat Fenrir. Sean! Hi, Shadowpink. How are you? Welcome. Been playing with the little ones. How you doing, Shadowpink? Good to see you. I'm trying to get a stream schedule working. What's up? How am I today? I'm doing good. I was talking to Seagar last night, and thanks to them and some of their followers, we're actually 2 away from 200, which is insane. So I got a stream schedule. Dee gave me some biddies. I assume for killing you in Among Us, of course. So I'm going to be streaming today, Tuesday, and Friday is the plan for now. Every other Monday stream is probably going to be shortened. It's going to be kind of shorter than this one because of editing reasons. It's been forever since I've had some free time. Well, you're a busy woman, so I can imagine why. I think we're gonna rock with the same team composition, though, honestly, because Gradao is kicking ass. Fear my Shoto Todoroki powers. Tuesday and Friday, nice. I'm trying to make it for a bit. Busy, busy, busy. Well, it's gonna be Sunday, Tuesday, and Friday. Those are my 3 days. At least that's the plan. All right, Jin. Well, here we go again. Even though I don't like Ross, I'm here to get him back. This game looks interesting. I've been enjoying it so far. It's definitely one of the better Pokemon clones I've played. Didn't mean to open that. And yet Nevelis presence still reeks in the air. Explain! You dare challenge me even after I threatened to destroy this city? Have you forgotten about my invincible tyrant? Will you listen to reason now, child? John, use the Tyrant Egg. Tyrant Egg? What nonsense are you talking about? Teddy! Share your scene, so hopefully we can get you to the goal, W. You're so close, it's crazy. I know it's crazy. Like I said, I don't think we'll hit it. But, keep my fingers crossed. You found the tomb, didn't you? But how? Volkeimer! Eliminate Sean immediately! He's hatching a tyrant! Arrgh! Okay, so we got a bunch of fire to deal with. You missed, sucker! Alright, we're not very effective on you. Thank you, Shadow Pink. I didn't mean to use that move! Ow! Now that's a normal type. And you've gone back to the fire. Aha, I got the leech status effect. Give me your health. And now you're dead. Oh great, a giant angry bear. That's exactly what I needed in my life. Can you not do that? Apparently he doesn't want to listen to reason. Don't know what... oh, being bound apparently does damage. Good to know. And apparently, since you're also bound, Sometimes you won't be able to move at all. That's one. And a quick heal, please. Thank you, thank you. That's two. Well, fuck. Okay, here's the plan. We're gonna go to Umbrella first, even though we're weak. And you switched! Don't know why you switched. Heal my Moon's thing up. Because with Moon's thing, he's not going to take a lot of damage from the fire. So I'm just going to heal up Dow up. In case I need to switch to them. And then we'll go for power up. Can you not? Well, Moon's thing's going down, but I'm not going down without doing some decent damage. Okay, so next we're gonna do Reflective Mirror again. And come on, leech status effect. Ow! I really need this leech status effect, honestly. Okay, that's fine. We got plenty of elixirs. And thanks to my reflective armor ability, the accuracy gets decreased. Ah, I got a crit. We're doing way better than the last boss fight, though. And we get a crit right back. Let's go! Hey, we got it! So much for your so-called invincible tyrant, buddy. Renegade Jin. Achievement unlocked. So, you possess a tyrant egg. Do you aim to conquer this world too? If I cannot win, then I will flood this city. Malkheimer! Destroy everything! Well, great. Are we dead? Not so fast, Jin. Hey, look, a sword lady. Because that's what this game needs. Deep underground, did you cower from my sight? Such a grand effort to escape from my drakes. And yet here I lie, to end you and your hilarious charade. Hilarious tyrant. Hideous tyrant. Renegade Lydia! It can't be! Malkheimer! Don't let her get near me! Relying on your tyrant so soon, coward. How the f do you see out of that eye band? Fine then, do your worst. The hunt is on. Are we sure that's not Shadow Pink with a sword? Wait. Wrecking this city. What were you thinking, Jin? You and your tyrant ought to pay. Are you gonna call your tyrant? Are you gonna summon Eurus? I don't need Eurus to deal with a second-grade tyrant like yours. Be gone, thought! Bang! Help! Whee! Wow. Fear me not. I am an ally of the guild, despite owning a tyrant myself. Yes, I own a tyrant called Eurus, but I am also the master of all dragons that scour this world. It's me. I knew it! Everything that you just said is profoundly disturbing. I've heard terrible things about my dragons lately, but I assure you that they are truly harmless against humans. Yeah, no, some lizard attacked us twice already. Drake Silky? Pay me a visit then. Come to Drake Isles, and I will prove to you how friendly my dragons really are. Use this signal to gain access to my village. That sounds exactly like a trap. Amelia can vouch for me when you claim your reward for this quest. Farewell, friends. I look forward to your visit. Well, Ross, you ungrateful idiot, we saved your life again! We did it, Sean. We finally defeated a tyrant. It wasn't actually Lydia, but nobody needs to know that. Let's get going to the guild and claim our reward. I bet it's huge! Yeah, how about a bath for you, Coco? There's a TV cameraman here! And we're live with none other than Sean himself. That's right, folks, the hero of New Igniter. Hi. Say, Sean, how difficult was your clash with the Tyrant Mokaimer? I got lucky. Luck? Nonsense! Today's tamers are simply too humble. Say, where were your adventures taken now, Sean? The Drake Isles! Oh, gonna catch some dragons, perhaps. Probably. I guess real Nexomon Masters must have a dragon or two. Sean, is there anything you fear? I fear... dragons! Oh, right, I heard that you fought quite a few dragons early on in your career. Must have been super scary. I'm going to the Drake Isles to conquer my fear! And that's all for today, folks. Thank you for joining us, Sean. The city of Ignita has a very special gift for its hero. Another vault key! This key leads to incredible hidden treasures! Yay! A terrible fate has befallen my beautiful city. Such destruction, this will cost me a fortune to repair. I guess it's time to put those taxes to work. Ha! My goodness, you're a funny lad. What? Listen up, Sean. Renegade Jin sent many tamers after Atlanta, not just you. A couple of them have not returned. Since I'm too busy doing nothing, I want you to go find them. That sounds bad, but we don't have any leads. Go check in the west, since that's where Atlanta was hiding. If you save those tamers, they'll surely reward you. Why don't you reward us for saving your tamers? Haha, good boy, you are killing me with these jokes. Good luck and all that. Great! Another rescue mission. For only 350 coins. Gee, thanks. This is only the beginning. We must be prepared more times to attack our city cores. No. I'm keeping mine. Is there even a healing area in this town? What a mess. It'll take ages before the United gets back on its feet. General Lot, do you mind bringing some essential supplies? Fine! Take it! And you are a healing guide today. So let me show you some of the ones I actually caught real quick. So I got... This is a water bird. This is a skunk. This is a ghost thingy, and that looks like someone singing in the shower. That's a psychic type. Mega rare, ultra rare, kinda common, ultra rare. So we got those if I need to add them. To the west, I guess, to find some tamers. Oh boy. Because we still got some time left before I call it a stream. Because I was late, because I wanted to watch Cowboys versus Cleveland highlights. And I wasn't disappointed. Quest. Go back to the guild. I gotta find someone in Lateria. And, of course, find the missing tamers. And at least I'm getting some shards while I'm here. Can't complain too much, even though I will. You don't look like a tamer we need to rescue. So we've run into another grand... Oh, hi! How you doing, buddy? You saved me! Dang, the Nicholas monster froze me in a blink of an eye. Here, Sean, this is for you. Yay! Some free money! I'll go back to the city. This whole tyrant hunting thing isn't for me. According to the report, there should be another lost tamer nearby. So look for giant ice sculptures. And hey, we got another companion. And I still don't know where to start looking for these vaults that we keep getting keys for. Hello? Now, if I was a giant ice cube in a volcano, where would I be? Good question. Because how the f does an ice cube survive this? How does any of this survive here? Legitimate question I have. I don't know. Hopefully everyone's day is still going alright. All things considered. Hi, how you doing? Well, what took you so long? Be thankful I saved you at all, asshole. Gosh, you're never going after another tyrant. This stuff is crazy. Here, you can keep this. I found it on my way here. Yay. Oh, looks like we found all the missing tamers. Let's go back to the city. Great. What a jerk. I could have left you frozen. Let's go to the warp zone that's nearby. And along the way, collect some pretty rocks. Dang it, didn't mean to run into that. I'm very tempted to catch that, but I won't. So, for those of you who are either A, watching this full video on YouTube, or B, don't know who D and Shadowpink are, they are a couple of streamers. D goes live on Tuesday, from what I know, which will be the same day I stream, but I will be streaming hopefully before D&D with D and friends, so I can go bug them afterwards. And Shadowpink goes live Wednesdays and Saturdays. Wednesdays is Community Day, even though that seems to be more Among Us, but I'm not complaining. And Saturday, well, this last Saturday was Genshin Impact, for those of you who are interested in that game. Amazing, you found the missing tamers already. They're pretty easy to find where there's ice cubes in a volcano. I can certainly use tamer of your caliber in the future. Here's a token of our friendship. Take these great gifts. Yay! Safe travel, Sean. You'll be very useful to me someday. We get more cores, I guess. It's not a bad thing. I can give them some of them. Like, a protection core would be nice to increase my defense stat with Gradao. And for Lena, We'll give her an immunity core. Always fun to have you around. Well, I appreciate that. So this Friday, it's going to be interesting, by the way, for that stream, because if it is what I think it is, which is Jump Force character DLC, early access, then I'm going to be streaming that as early as I can. And if it's not, that'll probably be Overwatch. Because I don't want to play the same game the whole time, you know? I think the characters that are coming out this Friday, from what I heard, is going to be Meruem from Hunter x Hunter and Hiei from Yu Yu Hakusho, and I hope that's still true. Wait, why am I going the long way? I don't know. Hey, how's it going, construction folks? Hey, I saw you fall. Was that doing of a dragon? New elevator's being installed, but I don't feel like using it anytime soon. Oh, this is the third time I've had to replace the elevator. This new one should work if you need to get back to the surface. Thank you! Going up? Now I can finally get the stuff that was here. It was just the money, but I'll take it. The guild owes me a reward, so I'm gonna go claim my reward. I'm looking for Amelia. Oh, excuse me, are you Sean? Yes, I believe that you claim your reward for saving the city of Nisa, yes? Your reward for this quest is very special, sir. It's not something that we can bestow in our humble desert outpost. Please go to the guild headquarters in the capital instead. God damn it, I gotta go all the way to the big city. That'd be a problem if I didn't have access to teleportation powers. Ah, teleportation. Convenience at its finest. All the way up to the city. Hi, guys. Excuse me? Hi, Ross. You twat. Well, Sean. We've been expecting you. The guild has heard of your latest adventure. You survived the dragon attack, and then freed the city by defeating a tyrant all on your own, didn't you? This is absolutely not the deed of a mere bronze tamer. Sean, from this day onwards, you shall carry the silver badge with pride. Congratulations. A most valiant performance, Sean. You're destined to greatness. Oh, that's 2 tyrants that you face now. That's amazing! Well done, kid. Keep up the good work, and perhaps we'll fight side by side one day. Not too shabby, Sean. You were meant for this. Oh, yay! Are you gonna do that every time you get promoted? Shut up, Coco! This is my moment! I like to hear what happened down there, Sean. Would you mind coming with me? I suppose. But why did Ross have to be here? Why is he still here? I see. So you met Lydia, renegade of Wind and master of the Drake Isles, and she wants you to meet her dragons? Sure, why not? Come and have fun, Sean. Are you insane? That woman has a tyrant and dragons. All the bad things that happen to us are because of tyrants or dragons. Hey, Ross, no one asked for your opinion. Get out of here. Lydia is our ally, and, as I said, dragons do not attack humans. You just happen to be in the way. Twice. She has this weird obsession with hunting evil renegades like Jin or Atlanta. I really like her. Hold on. If Lydia has both a tyrant and dragons, how does she keep them both from fighting each other? Jeez, I wasn't expecting a good question from Ross. I wasn't either. Just answer me. Are they like natural enemies? Lydia's very, very bizarre case. You want to ask her yourselves. I guess a trip to the Drake Isles would be a nice break. We might even catch some dragons for ourselves. It is a wonderful experience that you have earned. Thanks. I was talking to Sean. Oh, shut up, Amelia. No, you shut up, Ross. Nobody likes you. The airship hangars to the northeast. Have fun, kids. Well, we got coins and Nexo Trap for water types. Okay, that would have been helpful during this mission. Let's make our way to the Drake Isles, I suppose. Oh, hi, Bonnie. Sean. Yes? A silver chamber, until soon. People are starting to talk about you. Edward asked me to hand you this as a congratulatory gift. Yay! Scores can be equipped to your Nexomon. I know. Vitality Core 2 can upgrade the maximum health of a Nexomon. Cores are most likely synthesized in labs. Are you curious? If you have some spare time, visit my lab on the western side of the city. See you! So, we're gonna go see dragons. Before we leave, go to Bonnie. Coco, what am I gonna do with you? You're a talking cat. Let's see. The airship hangar is over there. That's how we get to the Drake Isles. Don't forget about Bonnie's research lab. We can synthesize cores to power up our Nexomon. I mean, we'll go check out Bonnie's because Coco's being a jerk. Wow, this was just a random house. Who could use more help? Probably Woozy, but I'm giving him experience on the side, so... Selena! Okay, so are we ready to go see dragons, everybody? Everyone got their passports, got their seat belts? Everyone got everything? The hangars should be this way. We get to go catch some dragons. We're gonna catch some dragons. We're gonna catch some dragons. I wonder what they'll be. Anyone else kind of giddy, or is it just me? Okay, who's that? Stand back, you bunch of thugs. It's the third time we've had to kick you out from the building. Amelia wants a word with you, brat. Are you so full of dirt? You're hiding something messed up. Well. Hey, come back. Oh, he's in the airship. Would you mind looking for and apprehending that boy? You'll be doing us a great service. Where was he trying to break into? An abandoned facility in the Drake Isles. It may have been discontinued, but it's still valuable technology in there. He's incredibly obsessed with that building. Please bring him to us. I guess we can look for him inside the airship. Many thanks, Sean. Don't let that brat fool you. He's up to no good. Yeah, but can I go on the ship, please? Let's go. I have to get a ticket. Give me a ticket. Here. Give me the ticket. Give me the ticket. I want to go see dragons. Okay, I have a ticket now. Can I go on the ship? Thank you. Well, the trip will be long. And we gotta find a kid on here with a bone helmet. Wow, this place is nice. I heard that a lot of tamers visit the Drake Isles to capture lesser dragons. Alright, the strange must be hiding somewhere in here. Let's look around while the airship is en route. Or, we can save it for next time. Because I think that's a great idea. I want to go see who's live real quick. Because I want to see. No one really is online today. Maybe Shadowpink will find somebody for us to go bug. I'm gonna take my friends. None of our friends, yeah. I could just host somebody, I suppose. I don't know who all bugged today, honestly. Who's streaming Nexomon? Okay, I found somebody. Oh, they're all... No, maybe not. I'm looking. I'm not sure. I'll just drop a host tonight to... I guess Seth Thorvin's fine. He's doing XCOM stuff right now. So, host Seth Thorvin. Oh, he's about to end his own stream. Crap. Oh well. I'm gonna just stop here. I can't find anyone to raid. So, I'll catch you folks on Tuesday. And hopefully, if I do the timing right on Tuesday, we'll go raid D after my own stream.